Last year you discovered something about yourself. What is it?
I discovered that I am autistic on the higher end of the scale.
So when you found that news, what was it like? How did you react?
I don't know. I kind of felt the same, Like it's kind of putting a word on your personality a little bit. Like if you're like really energetic and stuff and you don't know what to call it and then someone tells you it's this or that, then you just call it that. Like it doesn't feel any different.
Did you sense that you were a little bit different than everyone else?
I mean, sometimes I felt like maybe I don't know, like sometimes I would like not pay attention and like kind of look away, but other people did. And sometimes like I'd like be nice and stuff when other people weren't. So sometimes in some situations I would, but I didn't really feel that much different than anyone else.
How would you describe autism?
As a gift,
Now, why is it a gift?
because only certain people have it, and even on the lower scale, there's still signs of like good things. Like on a lower scale, they might not be verbal or social or like that, but they'll usually be very smart and be able to learn things quickly.
No, I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to ask you, for all these children who have autism but are not verbal, if they could speak, what do you think they would say?
I think they would like probably tell people things like they wouldn't be able to. Like they would tell them if they liked them or they didn't like them, or if they were bothering them, they'd be able to have a better way of saying it and stuff like that.
Tell me about a few people who you love in your life.
I love my mom and my dad, and I have 2 dogs, and that's my family. I don't have any brothers or sisters, and it's just like our little group.
So I'm guessing it's a very supportive group. And when you were first diagnosed with autism, how did your family react?
They acted pretty calm. They kind of, like, they were kind of subtle with it. They were like, kind of like they wanted to tell me, and they did, but they were like, "Are you sure you want to know?" And I was like, "I'm fine with it," like, and stuff like that.
So at first, they didn't tell you, and they asked you if you wanted to know?
Well, I think they got the form for like a day or so, and then they read it over because it was a very long form and it said everything about me and stuff. And then after it, I asked if I could read it because I really wanted to know everything like it said and all that.
Is there anything that you want the world to know about autism?
I think it's a gift, and even if there's lower functioning people, they're able to like remember things and be able to say, like, scripting might be weird, but they can remember like a whole entire scene of a movie and stuff like that. And people who are higher up, they may have the gifts to kind of blend in with the other world, but like I can't do anything like